Welcome to another episode of Air Traffic Out of Control, the podcast bringing you the best, most interesting, and most outrageous air traffic control recordings, right from the tower to your ears. I'm your host, Amy Tango Charlie. In this episode, a terrible situation arises when a pilot flying in Savannah, South Carolina, flies into terrible weather, whilst also getting an alert of smoke being detected on the plane. The pilot, thinking quickly, makes a quick decision flying to Charleston, South Carolina, to get into better weather. Let's listen in.
RVR's touchdown is 2,000, midpoint 1,800. 3496, last arrival said the ceilings are right at the mins for the Cat 1.
Thank you.
Brickyard 3496, contact tower 125.7.
Down the ILS 10.
Brickyard 3496, tower, runway 10, clear to land, the wind's 1204, touchdown RVR is 1,400.
Okay, we'll need to discontinue the approach. We need 1,800, Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, roger, I'll keep you up to date, and for now, runway 10, you are clear to land.
10, clear to land. Brickyard 3496, go on there.
Brickyard 3496, roger, continue present heading, maintain 2,000.
Present heading 2,000, Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, contact approach on 125.3.
25.3, Brickyard 3496. 496, back with you, runway heading 2,000.
Brickyard 3496, center departure radar contact, maintain 3,000, turn left heading 010.
3,000 and heading 010, Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, what do you guys need for your RVR?
Brickyard 3496.
Alright, we're close but not there. I'm showing 1,600 across most of everything I've got right now.
Roger, we're going to talk to dispatch and we'll let you know.
Okay.
Dispatch, we'd like to hold as long as we can. I can get you a time frame shortly, and if the time runs out, we'll end up diverting. But we'd like to try again once the RVR gets up.
We'll keep an eye on it. When able, I'm going to turn you to Tilly for the holding instructions. Let me know when you're ready. Brickyard 3496, clear direct to Tilly, hold west as published, maintain 3,000. Expect further clearance in 30 minutes or when you tell me.
Expect further clearance in 30 minutes, and we'll hold at 3,000 per jet 3496.
And just let me know when you guys calculate what the fuel you guys have and then where you want to go after this.
Will do.
And approach, Brickyard 3496, Mayday, Mayday, smoke in the flight deck. We'll need to divert to Jacksonville.
Heading 070, maintain 3,000. You guys want to try to set up for the ILS?
Alright, say again.
Brickyard 3496, turn right heading 070. You want to set up for the ILS in the runway 10?
Heading 070, we'll need to divert to Jacksonville.
Alright, Brickyard 3496, if you can, let's turn left heading 180, and let me know if you guys, that soul's on board or anything else that we get.
Heading 180, stand by, Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, about 5 to 6 miles south of Savannah. We've got a military airfield that's got RVRs of 2,000 feet on runway 28 if you'd like to try that.
Stand by, Brickyard 3496.
What's the fuel name? We might not have approach.
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know if you want to try to go into Hunter Army Airfield.
3496, I don't think we'll be able to. We don't have any aeronautical charts for that airport. Thank you.
Alright, they do have an ILS for runway 28 if you needed it. Otherwise, Brickyard 3496, if you want to go to Jackson, we can start climbing now.
We'd like to do that, Brickyard 3496.
Okay, Brickyard 3496, you're clear direct Jacksonville International, climb and maintain 8,000.
To Jacksonville and maintain 8,000, Brickyard 3496. Confirm it's direct Jacksonville?
Brickyard 3496, they front of clear direct Jacksonville.
Direct Jacksonville, Brickyard 3496.
We just pulled weather for Jacksonville right now. They've got 5 miles visibility missed. They're broken at 300. Give me a second. I'll call center and have them pass on RVRs and whatever else they've got in there.
Copy all.
Brickyard 3496, we just spoke to center. They talked to Jax. They said it's IFR on the east side of the airport, but VFR on the west. They'll definitely be able to get you in there. When able, tell me souls on board, fuel on board, and anything else that we can get.
Roger, we copy that. We might actually think Charleston's a better option. As long as you confirm that Charleston weather, if it looks good as well, we'll take Charleston.
Alright, well I can tell you right now, looking at it, you are 85 miles from Jackson International, 97 from Charleston. They're both not too far of a distance, but you are closest to Jackson. Charleston, I'm showing 10 and clear.
If Charleston's 10 and clear, we'll take Charleston, Brickyard.
Brickyard 3496, roger, you turn left, clear direct Charleston International. What altitude do you want?
Alright, left turn, direct Charleston, Brickyard 35. Brickyard 3496, sir.
You guys want 10,000 or something different?
10,000 should be fine, thanks. Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, climb and maintain 10,000.
Alright, climbing up to 10,000, Brickyard 3496.
Brickyard 3496, when you can, fuel on board, still on board, please.
Souls on board is going to be 71, Brickyard 3496.
Thank you. We get to direct Charleston. You just let me know if you need anything different.
Roger that.
Brickyard 3496, we're speaking to Charleston, getting everything set up for you. They told us to expect you plan the RNAV Yankee runway 15 unless you have a different request.
Alright, RNAV Yankee 15, we'll pull it up. Thank you, Brickyard 3496.
Alright, Brickyard 3496, to set you up for that RNAV Yankee, you're clear direct to May. Mike, Alpha Echo.
Copy that. And that's the RNAV Yankee?
Yeah, RNAV Yankee runway 15 is what they're saying. Brickyard 3496, contact you for approach 125.12. They've got all the info, and they'll have you over to Charleston in just a minute. You guys be safe.
Alright.
Brickyard 3496, go ahead.
Brickyard 3496, you can... 496 approach, Altimeter 3020, expect the RNAV Yankee runway 15. Are you ready to descend for the approach?
Affirmative, we can start descent, Brickyard 3496.
3496, descend and maintain 3,000. I'm going to have a slight vector on the final prior to May to avoid procedure turn.
Alright, descend and maintain 3,000, Brickyard 3496.
3496, after landing, what would you like your intention to do? Would you like to get off the runway and have airport response vehicles to check you out right there, or did you want to try and taxi to the ramp?
We'll have the emergency vehicles check us out there on the ramp. And, the weather is VFR at Charleston?
Affirmative, right now I'm showing a few clouds at 2,500, about 9 miles visibility.
Roger. And, Charleston, Brickyard, 3496, we're going to request the ILS runway 15.
3496, ILS 15 is out of, ILS is out of service at this moment. All I have is the RNAV for VOR.
Alright, roger, we'll stick with the RNAV. Alright, and can we just request delay vectors, make sure we got everything set up for this approach?
496, did you want me to put you into a downwind leg?
Definitely, that'd be great.
496, let us turn up in 330, advise when you're ready to pre-feedback inbound.
Alright, left turn 330, we'll advise, Bridgejet 3496. Charleston Tower, Bridgejet 3496, confirm we're clear to land runway 15.
496, road of you are clear to land 15, wind is calm, you can plan to remain this frequency till you're on the ground.
Alright, awesome, thank you, clear to land runway 15, Bridgejet 3496.
3496, you can expect to roll to the end of the runway with a right turn at the end on Charlie.
Roger, we'll plan to roll to the end, Bridgejet 3496.
That's all for this episode of Air Traffic Out of Control. Remember, if you love the show, please tell a friend and be sure to follow or subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, X, so you don't miss any of our updates. There's a link in the show notes. Thanks for joining us on board today. Until next time.